dime lo que tú quieres de mi coqueta. Sé lo que te gusta es salir y se suelta. Cuando baila reggaeton pa' mí que muñeca. Le gusta salir y seducir.
Mermaid Cove. Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about Mermaid Cove on Oahu, Hawaii. So I'd never heard of this place before, and you know, I'm normally the person who plans the absolute fun out of anything. I had my handy dandy little photos book, but still had no idea about this place. So when my coworker told me about the Mermaid Cave or the Mermaid Cove on Oahu, I mean, she showed me a couple of pictures and we had to go. I mean, there was no question about it. We were going to this place. So when we put it into Google, it took us to, and I'm gonna murder the pronunciation of this, but Nanakuli Beach Park. Okay, that wasn't so bad. But we ended up at this park and it was just absolutely gorgeous. The beach was just went forever. And it really wasn't that packed, but our Google only took us about that far. We started hiking on the rocky part of the coast because if you went to the right, you'd go onto like the lava falls. Well, I guess it looked like lava falls, but the rocky coast part. If you went off to the right, then it was just this absolutely gorgeous beach. So we started hiking off to the right because that's what, you know, kind of looked like in the pictures where this would be. So after hiking, it was actually kind of funny because in this area, there are just tons of just headstones for graves, which we weren't quite sure what was going on with that, but you know, out of respect, we stayed away from them. And we kind of kept hiking along. We weren't quite sure what we were looking for, so let me tell you right now, we weren't successful. We actually thought this little area underwater was it, because when we arrived there, it was high tide, but you know, turns out it was not it. We did see our first sea turtle here. That was pretty cool, and there were a lot of people fishing. So that was fun to watch, but yeah, my coworkers never did get to see Mermaid Cove. So when my family arrived, one of the biggest things that we decided that we were gonna go do was go do some snorkeling. That's huge in my family. So when we were visiting the southwest corner of the island, I kind of figured, you know what, let's give this another shot. I showed Roy all the pictures and I said, you know, let's give it a whirl. So that Sunday we found ourselves at the Nanakuli Beach Park again, and thankfully Roy can work his Google a little bit better than I can, because he pulled it up on his map and we went right to it. We were about, my coworkers and I were about halfway to it. If we had kept hiking, what we would have found was a nice older gentleman hanging out next to this hole in the ground. He maintained this ladder, so he said, and he had a tip bucket so he could feed his cats. Super nice guy. So basically you climb down this little tiny ladder into this cove, which looked like a cenote in Mexico. I mean, you know all those pictures. But you climb down this ladder and you make sure that you don't scrape your back on the rocks on the way down. But once you're in it, it's just so cool because you're basically underground and there's water coming at you. And when we first got into it, my brother and I, we stayed right next to the ladder because I don't know how the water was pulling. It was really loud and it was, I mean, rushing in and out. But when Roy climbed down, we ended up going a little bit farther out and there were these openings in the cave, and it was really cool because people could, you know, pop their heads down and wave and say hi, and it was really cool. Had the water been a little bit lower, maybe we would have tried to swim all the way out, but not this time because, well, you know, I don't know what's in there, and I don't think it's a very wise idea to just test it, I suppose, but no well. But anyway, this was totally free. All you can do is really tip the guy maintaining the ladder. He was super nice. And yeah, Nanakuli Beach Park. Blah, blah, blah. Hold on, take two. Nanakuli Beach Park. Nanakuli Beach Park. Okay.
Eva, look at me. Thank you. So cool.
Hey, Roy. You gonna lift yourself up? You gonna lift yourself up?
You what?
Are you going to lift yourself up?
Woo! There's another hole over here.
Yeah, Sam, where are you?
Above you?
I can't see you.
It's over here.
Oh, hang on. Oh, you're not Sam. All right, I'm gonna go back over.
Yeah.